Hi, seventh graders. Welcome back to school this year. I'm really grateful I get a chance to talk with you. Missed you guys over the summer and all through the spring. So here you are, you're seventh graders. You've got these awesome seventh grade teachers, and I'm here to do a 7 mindsets lesson with you. And you guys remember me from last year. My name is Mrs. Applegate. I'm your school counselor. And I am going to be involved in doing some 7 mindsets lessons in case teachers want to use that resource. Sometimes teachers might do it themselves, but hopefully I will get to see you and do these lessons once a week. So you all remember last year as 6th graders, you guys did the 7 mindsets, and last year, the course was for you to learn and understand about all the different 7 mindsets, which are listed right here. Everything is possible, passion first, we are connected, 100% accountable, attitude of gratitude, live to give, and the time is now. Well, this year as 7th graders, it's time to apply and analyze those 7 mindsets. So we're going to dive deeper into those and think of ways you can apply those to your life. So I will be doing about like a 10-minute video. And just like last year when you guys watched it, there's going to be there will be some videos that I'll show you and some discussion questions, some activities. So just think about what you're seeing here. And remember, the whole purpose of 7 mindsets is to help you guys think and believe in a way that will help you to be happy people. And these kind of mindsets promote happiness and kind of help us to make our dreams come true and accomplish our goals. So let's get started. There's a quote: almost every successful person begins with 2 beliefs. The future can be better than the present, and I have the power to make it so. So that's pretty self-explanatory. But what I want to say to you guys, which I totally believe, is that what we believe about ourselves is very powerful, very powerful. So think about, how has your life changed since you started learning about the 7 mindsets? And I just want to read a quick thing to you. Okay, last year, we became familiar with the 7 mindsets, right? We learned the 4 objectives about each mindset. This year, our focus is how to live those mindsets every day, right? Like apply them to our lives in a real way. So that might be a discussion question for after I'm done with this video. How has your life changed? Okay. Now this video is pretty long. It's 5 minutes. So I'm going to get started, and then there'll be some discussion questions afterward. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch this video together.
You can change your hair, your clothing, your address, your spouse, your residence. But if you don't change your mind, the same experience will perpetuate itself over and over again, because everything outwardly changed, but nothing inwardly changed.
If you want something out of life, if you want to change yourself, if you want to acquire something, if there's some goal that you want to reach, changing your behaviors, overcoming negative habits, it's challenging. It's hard. Most people go through life never discovering what their talents are. Most people never develop their talents.
The only thing that's going to make you happy, my friend, and this year or any other, is to step up. It's to raise the standard. It's to discover what you're capable of and feel that incredible power pushing through whatever's holding you back and get to the other side of more of your true self. That's what this game's all about.
When you step into your fears and continue to push yourself to go on, something happens for you.
If you look at somebody who's really successful and you think, wow, I mean, they're so amazing, they're such a genius, you gotta dig underneath and you gotta remember something. People are rewarded in public for what they've practiced for years in private.
If you don't develop the courage to do that which has been given you to do, and you spend a lot of time going around trying to convince other people or trying to get their approval, what will happen is that you will lose your nerve. And other people will convince you that what you're doing doesn't have any value, and you'll give up on your dream. How much time do you have left? How much time do you have left? When you start thinking about that, we don't know. Most of us don't use the stuff that we have brought into the universe. Stop wasting valuable time. If you want something, you have got to be relentless. You've got to learn how to become resourceful. You've got to learn how to become creative. The power to hold on in spite of everything, the power to endure. This is the winner's quality. The hunger, the ability to face defeat again and again without giving up. This is a winner's quality. What this power is, I cannot say. All I know is that it exists, and it becomes available only when a man or a woman is in that state of mind in which he or she knows exactly what he or she wants and is fully determined not to quit until they find it. There's greatness in you, and you've got to learn how to tune out the critics outside and the critic inside. I'm going to harness my will, and I'm not going to let anything stop me. I deserve this. Most people give up on themselves easily. You know the human spirit is powerful. There's nothing as powerful. It's hard to kill the human spirit. You are unstoppable. Live your life with passion, with some drive. Most of us go through life with our brakes on, holding back. Decide that you're going to push yourself. You've got to focus on you. And as you convince you, as you sell yourself every day, you will begin to see a difference in the things that you're doing. Selling yourself on your ability to perform a job, to achieve a certain objective. Telling yourself every day, here I go again. And I got what it takes. This is my day, and nothing out here is going to stop me.
All right, guys. So that is what we call a motivational video. There was a lot of stuff in there, video clips, all sorts of like clips from sporting events. So how did that make you feel watching that? How do you feel now? Do you feel motivated? Was it encouraging, kind of see all those people, different people accomplishing their goals? That was a pretty intense video. Lots of scenes of motivation there. And so in light of that, what I want you guys to do is just think about how the different mindsets were present in that video. How did you see the mindsets in there? Also, start thinking about what is your favorite mindset. And if you've forgotten them, they're right here on my screen. You can see them right there. So 2 things. In that video, what did you see? Like, what was the most meaningful thing to you about these mindsets? Was it everything is possible, passion first, the time is now? So think about that. What did you see in that video? And then What's your favorite mindset? What is the one that you really think you want to focus and concentrate on in your life this year out of these 7 right here? And lastly, I want to mention that if your teacher wants to, she could split you guys into groups and have you work together, like to decide what your share what your favorite mindset is, and then come back and share it to the whole group, up to your teacher if he or she wants to do that. And then the last thing I want to do for you guys is, like I said at the beginning, you guys got this in 6th grade. This year it's time to apply it to your life. So a challenge for you is to put the mindsets into action. Be on the lookout for videos and songs that inspire you and relate to the 7 mindsets. Be on the lookout for those that are less than 5 minutes in length. So these are things that your teacher, when I shut off this video, may want you to follow up with some discussion where you answer some questions, like on a paper or on a Google form. And your teacher might also ask you to do this, bring in some songs or videos, or to break up in the groups and talk about your favorite mindset. So I am going to turn it over to your fantabulous 7th grade teacher. Thanks for letting me have your attention, and I hope I get to keep talking to you guys weekly, or as much as I can. I think the 7 mindsets are great. It's a really awesome way of thinking and believing, and it makes us powerful. And I'm really stoked that you guys get to watch those really cool motivational videos like that. All right. That's it for today. Thanks for paying attention.